Deep-seated fear. Deep-seated fear. Meaning, a long-lasting hidden fear. A long-lasting hidden fear. He has a deep-seated fear of public speaking. He has a deep-seated fear of public speaking. Fed up to the back teeth. Fed up to the back teeth. Meaning, extremely tired or annoyed. Extremely tired or annoyed. I'm fed up to the back teeth with these delays. I'm fed up to the back teeth with these delays. Utterly convinced. Utterly convinced. Meaning, completely sure about something. Completely sure about something. I am utterly convinced that he is telling the truth. I am utterly convinced that he is telling the truth. Gnawing anxiety. Gnawing anxiety. Meaning, constant worrying feeling. Constant worrying feeling. Gnawing anxiety follows her everywhere she goes. Gnawing anxiety follows her everywhere she goes. Lingering bitterness. Lingering bitterness. Meaning, long-term resentment. Long-term resentment. Lingering bitterness affects their relationship. Lingering bitterness affects their relationship. Quiet despair. Quiet despair. Meaning, silent hopelessness. Silent hopelessness. He sits in quiet despair after hearing the verdict. He sits in quiet despair after hearing the verdict. Burning ambition. Burning ambition. Meaning, very strong desire to succeed. Very strong desire to succeed. She has burning ambition to build her own business. She has burning ambition to build her own business. Suppressed anger. Suppressed anger. Meaning, anger that is controlled and hidden. Anger that is controlled and hidden. Suppressed anger shows in his tone. Suppressed anger shows in his tone. Crippling self-doubt. Crippling self-doubt. Meaning, self-doubt that seriously limits you. Self-doubt that seriously limits you. Crippling self-doubt prevents her from applying. Crippling self-doubt prevents her from applying. Nagging insecurity. Nagging insecurity. Meaning, a small but persistent lack of confidence. A small but persistent lack of confidence. Nagging insecurity prevents him from trusting his instincts. Nagging insecurity prevents him from trusting his instincts. Overwhelming guilt. Overwhelming guilt. Meaning, extremely strong regret. Extremely strong regret. Overwhelming guilt forces her to confront her past decisions. Overwhelming guilt forces her to confront her past decisions. Unshakable confidence. Unshakable confidence. Meaning, confidence that cannot be broken. Confidence that cannot be broken. She shows unshakable confidence on stage. She shows unshakable confidence on stage. Underlying tension. Underlying tension, meaning hidden emotional conflict. Hidden emotional conflict. Their polite words fail to mask the underlying tension between them. Their polite words fail to mask the underlying tension between them. Subtle unease. Subtle unease, meaning a slight uncomfortable feeling. A slight uncomfortable feeling. There is subtle unease among the staff. There is subtle unease among the staff. Overpowering urge. Overpowering urge, meaning very strong desire. Very strong desire. She feels an overpowering urge to respond. She feels an overpowering urge to respond. Deep-rooted resentment. Deep-rooted resentment, meaning long-standing anger. Long-standing anger. His polite tone cannot hide the deep-rooted resentment he feels towards his manager. His polite tone cannot hide the deep-rooted resentment he feels towards his manager. Intense longing. Intense longing, meaning strong desire or missing something. Strong desire or missing something. Looking at old photos fills her with intense longing for simpler times. Looking at old photos fills her with intense longing for simpler times. Crushing disappointment. Crushing disappointment, meaning extremely strong sadness. Extremely strong sadness. He faces crushing disappointment after the rejection. He faces crushing disappointment after the rejection. Emotional vulnerability. Emotional vulnerability, meaning being open emotionally. Being open emotionally. He shows emotional vulnerability in the interview. He shows emotional vulnerability in the interview. Inner turmoil. Inner turmoil, meaning emotional chaos. Emotional chaos. He struggles with inner turmoil after the decision. He struggles with inner turmoil after the decision. Release pent-up stress. Release pent-up stress, meaning let out built-up pressure. Let out built-up pressure. Exercise helps her release pent-up stress. Exercise helps her release pent-up stress. Mask true feelings. Mask true feelings, meaning hide real emotions. Hide real emotions. He tries to mask true feelings with humour during difficult conversations. He tries to mask true feelings with humour during difficult conversations. Channel nervous energy. Channel nervous energy, meaning use anxiety positively. Use anxiety positively. Athletes use music to channel nervous energy before competitions. Athletes use music to channel nervous energy before competitions. Face inner fears. Face inner fears, meaning Deal with personal worries. Deal with personal worries. Therapy helps her face inner fears. Therapy helps her face inner fears. Faint hope. Faint hope. Meaning, a small possibility of something positive. A small possibility of something positive. There is faint hope that the situation improves. There is faint hope that the situation improves. Nagging doubt. Nagging doubt. Meaning, a persistent small worry. A persistent small worry. A nagging doubt remains in my mind. A nagging doubt remains in my mind. Vivid memory. Vivid memory. Meaning, a very clear and detailed memory. A very clear and detailed memory. I still have a vivid memory of my first day at work. I still have a vivid memory of my first day at work. Painful reminder. Painful reminder. Meaning, something that brings back sad memories. Something that brings back sad memories. That song is a painful reminder of our breakup. That song is a painful reminder of our breakup. Moment of clarity. Moment of clarity. Meaning, a sudden clear understanding. A sudden clear understanding. During the walk, she has a moment of clarity. During the walk, she has a moment of clarity. Subconscious fear. Subconscious fear. Meaning, a fear you are not fully aware of. A fear you are not fully aware of. Failure triggers subconscious fear in him. Failure triggers subconscious fear in him. Mental replay. Mental replay. Meaning, repeatedly thinking about past events. Repeatedly thinking about past events. She keeps doing a mental replay of the argument. She keeps doing a mental replay of the argument. Selective memory. Selective memory. Meaning, remembering only what you want. Remembering only what you want. He has selective memory about his mistakes. He has selective memory about his mistakes. Strong sense of worth. Strong sense of worth. Meaning, feeling valuable and respected. Feeling valuable and respected. Setbacks no longer affect her deeply because of her strong sense of worth. Setbacks no longer affect her deeply because of her strong sense of worth. In a foul mood. In a foul mood. Meaning, very angry or annoyed. Very angry or annoyed. He's in a foul mood after the meeting. He's in a foul mood after the meeting. Get worked up. Get worked up. Meaning, become emotionally upset. Become emotionally upset. Don't get worked up over small things. Don't get worked up over small things. Feel hard done by. Feel hard done by. Meaning, feel treated unfairly. Feel treated unfairly. I sometimes feel hard done by when my effort goes unnoticed. I sometimes feel hard done by when my effort goes unnoticed. Feel out of sorts. Feel out of sorts. Meaning, feel slightly unwell or unhappy. Feel slightly unwell or unhappy. I feel out of sorts today, so I'm taking things slowly. I feel out of sorts today, so I'm taking things slowly. At my wit's end. At my wit's end. Meaning, extremely worried or stressed. Extremely worried or stressed. I'm at my wit's end with this project. I'm at my wit's end with this project. Plagued by self-doubt. Plagued by self-doubt. Meaning, constantly troubled by insecurity. Constantly troubled by insecurity. He is plagued by self-doubt despite his achievements. He is plagued by self-doubt despite his achievements. Acutely aware. Acutely aware. Meaning, very conscious of something. Very conscious of something. He is acutely aware of the risks involved. He is acutely aware of the risks involved. Grapple with uncertainty. Grapple with uncertainty. Meaning, struggle to deal with doubt. Struggle to deal with doubt. Many graduates grapple with uncertainty after finishing university. Many graduates grapple with uncertainty after finishing university. Succumb to pressure. Succumb to pressure. Meaning, fail to cope with stress. Fail to cope with stress. Some employees succumb to pressure during peak periods. Some employees succumb to pressure during peak periods. Secretly pleased. Secretly pleased. Meaning, happy about something but not showing it. Happy about something but not showing it. She is secretly pleased with the outcome. She is secretly pleased with the outcome. Wildly optimistic. Wildly optimistic. Meaning, extremely hopeful. Extremely hopeful. He is wildly optimistic about the future. He is wildly optimistic about the future. Sheer panic. Sheer panic. Meaning, total and uncontrollable fear. Total and uncontrollable fear. She feels sheer panic before stepping on stage. She feels sheer panic before stepping on stage. Feel caught in two minds. Feel caught in two minds. Meaning, be unable to decide. Be unable to decide. I feel caught in two minds about quitting. I feel caught in two minds about quitting. Mentally drained. Mentally drained. Meaning, very tired from thinking. Very tired from thinking. After revision, she feels mentally drained. After revision, she feels mentally drained. Inclined to think. Inclined to think. Meaning, lean towards a certain opinion. Lean towards a certain opinion. I'm inclined to think we should wait. I'm inclined to think we should wait. Have a hunch that. Have a hunch that. Meaning, have a feeling without proof. Have a feeling without proof. I have a hunch that she'll accept. I have a hunch that she'll accept. Hold back from saying. Hold back from saying. Meaning, stop yourself from expressing a thought. Stop yourself from expressing a thought. He managed to hold back from saying something he would regret. He managed to hold back from saying something he would regret.